Hello, my dear friends from the Travel and Vietnamese Food Channel. Today, we continue our walk around Hoan Kiem Lake in Hanoi, Vietnam. Right in front of us is the peaceful, crystal-clear surface of the lake. The air is cool and refreshing, with a temperature of around 20 degrees Celsius, 68 degrees. Truly pleasant and relaxing. In weather like this, people seem to be more cheerful, friendlier, smiling more, taking selfies more often. And it looks like today, even more visitors have come to enjoy this beauty. Across from the lake runs Dinh Tien Hoang Street, named after one of the great figures in Vietnam's history. Dinh Tien Hoang, 924 to 979, whose real name was Dinh Bo Linh, was born in Hoa Lu, Ninh Binh province. He was the one who unified the country after the chaotic period known as the 12 Warlords Rebellion, and became the first emperor of Daiko Viet, the first national title of Vietnam after centuries of Chinese domination. From a young age, Dinh Bo Linh showed great intelligence and courage. He used to gather other village children and play mock battles using reed flowers as flags, a sign of his early leadership. When the country fell into division, he raised an army, defeated the 12 warlords, and united the land. In 968, he declared himself emperor, Dinh Tien Hoang Day, named the nation Daiko Viet, and made Hoa Lu in Ninh Binh the capital, founding the Dinh dynasty. He built a strong centralized government, established a powerful military, and introduced strict laws to maintain order and stability. Dinh Tien Hoang Street runs along the edge of Hoan Kiem Lake, while on the opposite side lies Lê Thai To Street, which I showed you earlier. And just now, you might have noticed an ancient tower that's been standing here for nearly 200 years. That's Hoa Phang Tower. It's the only remaining part of Bao An Pagoda, a grand temple built in 1842 during the reign of King Thiệu Tri of the Nguyen dynasty. The pagoda used to be a massive complex located by the lake, but by the late 19th century, most of it was demolished by the French to make way for the Hanoi post office. After the pagoda was destroyed, only the Hoa Phang Tower remained, a 3-story brick tower, square in shape with curved roofs, inscribed with 3 Chinese characters, meaning Hoa Phang Tower. Today, it stands as a historical relic, a reminder of the ancient Buddhist architecture that once graced the heart of the capital. As we continue walking, you can see tourists strolling by the lake. Over there, a photographer is taking pictures of a Vietnamese woman dressed in a traditional white ao dai, gracefully holding her bicycle and smiling with a charm that could melt anyone's heart. On the bicycle basket are flowers and a red flag with a yellow star, the national flag of Vietnam. It's said that the Vietnamese people hold their national flag in deep respect. If anyone acts disrespectfully toward it, people will speak up immediately. It's an instinct. No one has to say anything, because the entire nation stands as one. The scene here is so breathtakingly beautiful. I'm not a poet, but if I had the talent, I'm sure this moment would inspire poetry. Since I can't write poems, the best I can do is capture this view on video and share it with you, my dear friends. I've also heard that on Saturday and Sunday evenings, the streets surrounding Hoan Kiem Lake become pedestrian-only zones, closed to traffic so that locals and tourists can walk freely and enjoy street performances, music, and cultural activities. They say it's incredibly fun. One of these days, our Travel and Vietnamese Food Channel will definitely come back here to film the lively nighttime walking street and share it with all of you. On the sidewalks surrounding Hoan Kiem Lake, there are crowds of people passing by, travelers from Europe, America, and Asia. They stroll along, admiring the scenery, taking photos for one another, laughing, and enjoying the moment. Across the lake, it's easy to spot Vietnamese women dressed in their traditional áo dai, elegant, flowing, and perfectly graceful, subtly revealing the natural curves of the body in the most refined way. The áo dai is modest yet beautifully highlights the charm and femininity of Vietnamese women. They're preparing to take some lovely photos to keep as memories. I've never seen a place quite like this. So peaceful, so calm, so graceful, so gentle, and so poetic. This truly feels like real peace, my friends. From my own experience, I can tell you one thing. Don't rush through Hanoi. Take your time. Move slowly. Observe quietly. Because that's how you discover the city's delicate and hidden beauty. Sometimes it's found in the simplest scenes. A cyclo driver pedaling patiently, a craftsman sitting on the sidewalk by the lake, a portrait artist sketching someone's face, a street food vendor with a shoulder pole of snacks, a souvenir stand full of handmade trinkets, or an old mossy alleyway in the old quarter next to a French-style building. All these little details together form the unique charm of Hanoi. As the Vietnamese saying goes, Hanoi không vội được đâu, meaning you can't hurry through Hanoi. As you can see, I and many other visitors are walking slowly, taking our time to feel Hanoi, to sense its peace, its poetry, its soul. The rows of trees reflecting on the lake's surface, the soft fluttering of áo dai dresses, the small street stalls, the quick portrait artists, the young couples whispering by the water, and the travelers searching for their perfect photo. All of it creates a living painting of harmony and tranquility. According to the Hanoi Department of Tourism, the number of visitors coming to this city increases every year. Perhaps it's because people come here to experience true peace. Thank you so much for joining me today, my dear friends from the Travel and Vietnamese Food channel. I'll be back with even more beautiful scenes to share with you soon. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it, and subscribe to our channel to support us. See you next time, and until then, may you always find peace wherever you are.